Hello, do you want to go for a walk? Come on. I'm Andy from County Down in Northern Ireland, and I'm going for a walk. So why don't you sit back and relax and come on this walk with me. I'm going to go for a walk for about an hour, and up to Scrabo Tower in newtownards near Belfast. So first bit is a bit hilly, but get you started because there's a few hills after that, and that's where we're going, up to that tower on the hill. So here is the road. That's the main road. This is a road that takes you to the path, and here is the path. So this is us on our way. This part here is quite hilly. So it's going to be a good workout. You can see a good bit of a hill to come. So good for the legs, and it'll take your mind off other things. So if you're suffering from depression or anxiety or anything, strongly recommend go for a walk. Doesn't have to be in the country, it doesn't have to be uphill. Just get out and walk around the corner. Definitely good for the soul. Good thing about walking uphill is whenever you come to a flat bit, it's brilliant. Feel like you're walking on air. It's so much better than walking uphill. But better than being bored. Maybe you can't leave your house at the minute So next best thing, maybe you can't leave your house at the minute to go for a walk, so this might be the next best thing, to see some countryside and have a bit of an experience, and hopefully my mindset will be clear and positive as I walk, and you'll be able to feed off that. You'll be able to be more relaxed, more positive, happier, less stressed, less anxiety, less depression. Not saying it's a miracle cure, but it could be something that you enjoy. So, come on, let's go. Here's our first sight of the tower. Probably got a good half hour to go. These winding paths, quite good paths with gravel, unless there's a serious amount of rain, but nice and tidy for walking on. Look at this, downhill. There's not too many downhills on the way up. Only in Ireland, but nice for the legs. Nice wee change. This part along here is pretty flat. They're walking along the front of the hill, Scrabo Hill. So after that, it's more uphill as you get closer to the tower. There's a couple of quarries where the scrabo stone has been quarried, but there's actually one of the quarries in there, but it's all overgrown because it was quarried years and years ago. So it's no longer a working quarry. Now that was the quarry in there. There is a warning, of safety warning, to be careful of fallen rocks. So you don't want to be going in there, climbing up and messing around. Obviously it's a very steep edge and you could die. Looky here. Nice seat if you need a rest, and you can take in the view of Newtownards. You're starting to see Strangford Loch over this way. There's some cows if you are agriculturally minded, and some horses over there in the distance. Nice to see a wee bit of countryside. Creekantlet Hills on this side. Helen's Tower, the lead mines on this side, and the town below. So I've been looking at hiking videos on YouTube. A lot of people are walking the Appalachian Trail and European trails, Spanish trails. These things take months. I don't know how people get time off work, but it looks really good, and you know, that's fantastic for them. It's a fantastic opportunity if you're able to do that. And but for me, a walk on a Sunday is more in keeping with working full time. So I think it's good just to get out, do a few miles. I work full time, so Saturday or Sunday is probably the only chance I get to go for a walk. So it's good to get out, recharge your batteries, see the nature. You're just thinking about what way you're going and listening to the birds. Just about hear a bird in the background. Seeing the plants. Start to notice different types of trees. And if you're anything like me, you get up on a Sunday morning, you're tired from your week. Can't really be bothered going out. That's the hardest part. If you do manage to get out, it's so good. I was just lying there this morning on the sofa, bored, thinking about different issues, and once you get out, a lot of that stuff just peels away. You get the big sky, and start to see Strangford Lough here now. We'll get up higher, views get so much better. Some flowers, and it's quite a busy path too. Just approaching the second quarry now, so say we're about 15 minutes into the walk. It's probably about halfway. Here's the second quarry. It's more impressive than the first. Didn't really go into the first, but first's quite overgrown, and this one is less overgrown. But it's this way to the top. So I hope you're enjoying the walk. I hope you don't mind me talking too slowly, but that's just the way I talk, and I hope you find it relaxing, not annoying. I'll try and talk a bit faster, but you might have to get used to it, or I don't know. Definitely is good for the mind, because all I can think about is I'm knackered. So it takes away your thoughts from other things. Just really want to get to the top. I don't know, maybe this is a beginner's guide to walking, or a stress buster, an antidepressant. It can be whatever you want it to be. So definitely encourage people to get out, or if you can't get out to watch this kind of video where you can enjoy the outdoors and share the experience. It's a good day for a walk. Who's any day's good for a walk? It's not too warm. My blood's boiling, so I'm so unfit, but it's okay. I have to start somewhere. I guess this is what this video is all about. Hear about people on YouTube walking 20 miles a day. Sounds great. Hopefully someday I'll do that, or maybe I won't, but it's great to get out 5 minutes or whatever. So it's going to be more like an hour, this one. If you don't like hills, don't come this way, but it's a great workout if you're in the mood. So we're nearly there. Let's see who can see the tower first. Sense of achievement. Could have been still lying on the sofa, but instead we're out in the fresh air. Blood's pumping, muscles moving, and this is a reward. You feel good. Anxiety lower, depression lower, stress lower. And here's the golf course. Belfast in the distance, Black Mountain, Samson and Glath, 2 yellow cranes, Harlan Wolf shipyard, and there's the tower. Not sure if it's open. You can see there is Whitehead in the distance, Belfast Lock, Ballylumford Power Station, make out the chimney, and that's over the Craig Hamlet Hills there. That's the front door of the tower. Not sure what the opening hours, you would need to check that if you want to go visit. There's a spiral staircase that leads to the top, and might be free entry, used to be. And this is a great reward for our efforts. The town of Newtownards. That would probably be Scotland, England in the background, Isle of Man, and that is the Newtownards airfield, which is at the top of Strangford Lock. So I'm sure I don't look too good, and you can probably hear me heavy breathing. Probably sounds terrible, but it's been a good walk. I feel much better. There's only one thing about climbing up a hill: you have to go back down again, and maybe not as exciting because you haven't got of tea or going back to your family. As we go down, I've probably got a bit more breath. You could probably more reflective about going back home, sitting on the sofa, going back to your house. You can probably enjoy the day better because you've been out, stretched your legs, got motivated. Maybe you're going to go home and tidy up or cook, do things. You'll be less bored than you were this morning. There's the police helicopter. So we're on the path back down now. Probably take about half an hour or so to get back down. It's nice and bright today, not too bad. No wind, which is great. It can be quite windy up here sometimes. That's us back down onto the flatter part. Coming back down past the opening of the second quarry. Still quite a bit to go. Good rest for the legs here. That's us back down at the first quarry. Can be sore on the legs, especially when you're not used to going for a walk, so you have to sort of put that to one side. Or I was going to call this video walking and talking. It's probably what it is, and I'd really like to hear what you have to say. If you enjoy walking, and be nice to talk to you. It would be great if you could hit share onto the video, and maybe some of your friends would be interested in this sort of thing. Maybe you're a more experienced walker, hiker, solo wild camper, and you've got some tips for me about gear, socks, boots. Be great to hear, get some tips. That's us back on the road now. Came down from the path and just a short walk into town. Maybe you've helped people with stress, anxiety, and let me know how you've done that, and any tips. Thanks. Nearly home. So only now, glass of water, cup of tea, biscuit. That's just for starters. And really enjoyed the walk. Hope you did too. Let me know about your walk. or let's just have a talk. If you are going to walk, let somebody know where you're going and a rough time when you'll be back, in case you, especially if you're on your own. Take some water and some food and cook. It's good to walk, it's good to talk. So I would encourage you to do both. Maybe you don't have a chance to go out in the countryside. You have to walk around town, so I'm sure that's okay. So it's back down at the bottom. Hope you enjoyed the walk, or our walk. It'd be great if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video, and then that'll let me know that you want to watch more. And I hope you've enjoyed coming up to the tower with me, and if you've got any suggestions in County Down where you'd like to go, let me know. Try to do it, and hopefully we shall go somewhere soon. See you next time. Bye.